Hi, it's Rory from counsellingtutor.com and I'm with Bob Cooke, Manchester Institute for Psychotherapy, in my hometown of Manchester. I always say that, I'm a very proud son of Manchester. And I just want to talk a little bit about this exciting conference that you have.
It's our fourth.
It's the fourth one.
Yeah.
And it's going to be held at Salford University.
Yeah, it's a psychotherapy conference.
So you say it's your fourth one, Bob, so what sparked you to kind of put these conferences together?
What a good question. Well, I'll tell you what's really very important to me is the sharing of ideas and the sharing of resources. I mean, I've always been interested in how ideas are formulated and how they get spread. Books, for example.
For sure.
When I wrote my first book, the idea was to share some of my ideas as a legacy, as a historical document. So with these conferences, I've really gone out of my way to get some of the foremost speakers in various different areas.
Sure.
So this isn't just, for example, on the subject of transaction analysis, or on the subject of client-centered counselling, or on the subject of Gestalt psychotherapy. These workshops are varied. So though it's the title of the workshop is From Childhood to Adulthood, a journey of self-discovery, the workshops, though they have that as a theme, cover many different areas, from how to access the historical child using metaphor, how to deal with trauma in childhood, how to look at even the latest research from neurobiology to psychotherapy.
Yes, that's good. That's something that's really in the forefront at the moment, isn't it, Bob?
Yeah, and of course you're doing a workshop on how to the child from a client-centered perspective.
Yep.
You're also giving the keynote speak.
I am, Bob.
Pleased that.
Yes. Yes, and I'm very touched that you asked me to do that. It's incredible. It's an incredible honour to be asked, and I find I'm really looking forward to the conference. Meeting colleagues, and if you are in the world of counselling and psychotherapy, and you want to come along to Salford to take part in the workshops. It is a CPD event in its own right, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
What are the dates and what are the costs, Bob?
Okay, so as you say, it's at Salford University.
Yes.
It's open to everybody, and specifically, of course, counsellors and psychotherapists who's interested in this world and how to work in this world, but also people from all walks of life who might be interested.
Yes.
So it's the 23rd, 24th, Saturday and Sunday of November.
Yes.
This year.
Right.
2013. Yeah. And actually it's very, very, I've tried to keep the cost down.
Right.
So you can come per day at, I think it's about £95 for the day.
Right. Well, that's really good value, isn't it?
Yeah, and in that you get a meal.
Wow.
Coffee, tea throughout the whole day, as well as the CPD certificate. Or you can come for the 2 days as well. I think it's £190. The website www.mcpt.co.uk, where you can book and look through all the different workshop presenters and what they offer.
Sure.
Also, it's got a separate website, which is www.psychotherapyconferences.co.uk. Oh, sorry, it's .net.
Yes.
And that shows you how to book and go through all the presenters. But it's a very exciting event and leads on from the other 3 that I've done over the last 6 years.
Sure.
And it's a really good networking event as well.
Sure.
To meet people in that area.
So it's ideal for therapists who are in practice, experienced therapists, maybe students who
very much for students.
Yeah,
getting training hours, building up credits,
sure.
Learning about different aspects of counselling and psychotherapy, and it's a really rich source of inspiration and excellence.
Sure. And I think I really hear that, Bob. Being inspired as a therapist, I think, is one of the things that really links into the quality of the service you provide for clients.
Sure. Yeah.
And I also think that that in terms of if you're a student, to meet other therapists and to see therapy in the wider world, and to, yes, if you're studying and you talk about different modalities, I think it's really good to see that in the classroom, but actually to speak to people who practice different modalities and get some real ideas about how they live and how they actually work, because all therapy is as individual as the therapists themselves, and I think that's so important. So members of the public, students, therapists, and everyone, and a meal as well.
Absolutely. I mean, you can pay on the day, but please, probably it's best to book up first.
Yes.
Because of the numbers. Because I think it's good for us to get a sense of numbers. So just go to either of those websites and look around, and if you want to come, we'll be pleased to see you.
Yes.
So thank you.
And we'll put a link in the bar below. So if you want to go below the video in the kind of message bar that's in YouTube or on the website, just click onto there and you can go and have a look. So I hope to see you there.
Yes.
And as always,
absolutely.
thank you for watching.
Thank you. Bye.